Hello everyone and welcome back to another part, another edition of the Old Skies gameplay. Old Skies, well this is a demo really, but Old Skies is a point-and-click adventure game created and developed by Wadget Eye Games, one of my favorite point-and-click game studios. And so far, we learned a lot. We're a time-traveling tourist agency, I guess, and our client, Joe Anderson, who seems to be dying from old Skynenium, decided to not only stiff us with the bill, skip out on us, and we have to track him down.
Yeah, he's very nice.
Very nice, yeah, stuck us with the bill. And that's a nice guy. But before we start the gameplay, be sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. And with that out of the way, let's continue this how this case going on. I can't believe he stuck the bill with us, man. What a jerk.
It really is. How dare he? He didn't even let us know that he was gonna ditch.
I mean, he ate, what, 3 cheeseburgers, a milkshake, some chips, and a fry. I mean, some chips and a pie. Oh, he was gonna eat a pie.
Nah, he was going to eat the pie, but he didn't.
No. The also thing, too,
He
is...
skipped out us and the pie.
And the pie, that's true. The thing is, who eats
That's
chips?
the real crime.
Yeah, who eats chips with a burger? Does he mean fry? I hope she meant fries, not chips. I don't know. Hopefully Nazo will let us know what the deal is. So let's post no balls. Yeah.
Right. I'm secure.
Okay. I'm relaying the upgrade over. Stand back. This may sting a little.
Sting. Whoa.
Nozo, what is this?
The gun.
The WEG Mark IV vaporizes organic
That is
matter
definitely a
on
gun.
contact.
And you just had this upgrade lying around?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's our contingency plan.
So you want me to...
Yeah.
Whoa.
Are you sure? There is no
Other way.
I don't know. But he broke his paradox field excluder. He is unsynced from our timeline. We couldn't bring him back even if we wanted to.
Oh.
He crossed the line, and he needs to be
Oh,
stopped.
so that does a lot breaking that thing.
Don't worry.
Oh.
I'll get it done.
Right. Good. You know how to use that weapon?
I said I'll
So
get
he's
it
practically
done.
stuck
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
I'll be here. Touch base when you... Well, when you have something to touch base about. Good luck, Fia.
Yeah. Fia is a... Ooh, that's not a good way. But yeah, I feel bad for Fia, but it's like, so by breaking the green band that connects you to time, it's also tethers you to the proper timeline you're in. So if you decide not to do that, you're gonna... Yeah. I guess it is the only way, because you're just a paradox now.
Yeah.
I gotta say. Were you impressed by his sitting animation, Scott?
It's okay.
It was okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's you. Did you find your friend?
I'm
Give it a
working
7
on
out of 10.
That is why I want to talk to you.
Not sure how I can help, but sure.
Maddie, how's it?
How did he get through the alley gate? Didn't you say it was locked?
Shows what I know. He swiped a spare key from behind the counter.
A spare key?
Hidden in a pepper shaker. Been there for years. Even I'd forgotten it was there. No idea how he'd even know about that.
I can't imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the name Joe Anderson?
Joe Anderson?
Biochem student in the area, around 18 years old?
Oh, you mean Andy.
Andy.
He does look a bit like him. That his grandfather or something?
Or something.
Well, Andy's always been a good kid. He must be worried.
Can you tell me anything about Andy?
Didn't you say you already know him?
Not exactly.
Then I'm not sure what I can tell you. He comes here a lot. We deliver to him at the Brittany house sometimes. You know, the NYU
Like you dorm.
It's just a few blocks away.
Right. Thank you.
Nozo, did you get that?
Yep. Sending you the address now.
Nice. Ah, yes, great.
Time to go to Brittany Hall.
Yep, time to go there.
You can't tell me anything more about Andy.
Look, I'm grateful for that tip you gave me. With all the students around here, that never happens.
Wow.
And I really don't like gossiping about people who aren't here. Comes here a lot, and we deliver to him sometimes over at the Brittany house. That's it.
You deliver to Andy's door.
Students, you know, they're our bread and butter. It's not like the Brittany house is far, it's just a block west of here.
Cool.
Thanks for your time. I need to find my friend.
Sure.
Alright. East of the Broadway. Alright. The sad part is, I have an idea of where he's showing these locations on Manhattan, so I'm a little hard to get inside.
The building is closed for spring break.
It's like, I know exactly where you came, buddy.
The door is locked tight.
Is there a keyhole?
Wait, I can use my Omni tool. There we go.
There is a
Without
keyhole.
practice, but I got it. There must be over 100 rooms in this place. Time travel or not, it will take ages to search them one by one.
Wait, I got...
None of this means anything to me.
Yep, Andy.
Although-
Andy,
Andy
1407.
A and BH. Andy Anderson and Brittany Hall. Seems likely.
Mm-hmm. 1407.
1407. Here I come.
What?
That's odd. The door was unlocked.
Oh
The
no.
computer is on as well. Either
Computer
Henry
is
left
on?
for spring break in a hurry, or someone else was here before me.
I'm a little... Oh, hey.
Aww. Guessing that's his mommy and daddy.
Yeah. This is 2024, so... Yeah. Let's see. Let's check the mail. Grubwub. Ah, that's not, that sounds like a better name than Grubhub. Grubawub. Wub-a-dub-dub. Get that meal on your grub. See? Better. You should hire me for Jingles chats. That's the way to go for it. Dear Joseph Anderson, your delivery's been over to Oh, look at that. Blah blah blah. Hi. You said I could move into your room, so I did. It took me a few weeks, but I managed to de-dorkify it. It'd be like you never lived there. Anyway, things are okay. Maine is okay. School's okay. Hope your old chem teacher this year. She thought I would be as smart as you. Ha! I live disappoint. Love, your sis. So Cecilia Anderson. I thought you were supposed to be the calm one. You're gonna ace this class, bro. You know how smart you are. Besides, it's the first test. It's the first test of the term. Relax. Speaking of, I'm totally gonna fail my class if I don't get some help. So help, pretty please. Love your sis.
Help.
Call like Tomo. Tomo's still around from the Blackwell series. Tomo's around. That's great. I told you, you big nerd, bro, dork. You worried so much. This. Good luck, admit it. Don't blame anything. Love your sis. Lisa. Hey lab buddy, it's me, frizzy-haired nerd from Frost's class. Looks like we're partnered up in the midterms project. You seem nice, but this will be fun. Last time I shackled some freshmen who spoke in grunts and thought decimal points were optional. Anyway, I have a few ideas. How about remember the flare tomorrow? We could talk about it. Oh, he's gonna try to find Lisa. It wouldn't worry about your image, Mr. Bad Boy, and that oversized lab coat. It's obvious you try to live dangerously. First time I saw you trip seriously. Reserve the right, told you so. Anderson wrote, nice. You ruined my bad boy image. I assert my rights, so I dropped the canister you tripped. I'm sorry. Anyway, still counts though. Anyway, you want to read the flare? I'll buy. Dude, stop freaking out. It's obvious anyway. She's flirting with you. Also, she's cute. Well done. You're also not it. It's amazing you still remember how to breathe without me around. Anyway, you can borrow me the details when you come home. Speaking of you can already, did you just leave? I'm not moving out of your room. Love your sis. So that's her, Lisa.
Okay.
Activity history is cleared every 48 hours.
Also, when did young Andy leave for spring break?
5 days ago.
Ah, so whatever was done here, it was done after he left.
Makes the most sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't remember his
Trash is
password.
cleared
That's
every
about right.
48 hours.
So, like before, this file could only have been created after young Andy left.
Or deleted after he left.
Mm-hmm. Professor Roster. Fail me, I dare you. You are aptly named because you are a virus that affects this place daily. Being in your class is the worst experience I ever had, and I used to work in retail. The level of contempt everyone has for you goes beyond parody. You know you're only riding on your father's coattails. If it wasn't for him, you could be researching compounds for baby diapers instead of getting tenure at NYU. Your father was ashamed of you. He only got himself cancer to get away from the laughingstock you made his good name. I say more, but I can't be bothered to waste the words. I think this little of you. You want to kick me out of your class because I did this? I dare you. I double dare you. I know all about you and your new teaching assistant. And I also have your husband's email address. Suck it, Prof. I hope you die in a chlorophene explosion. L. Sandman, Chem 1248. Whoa. Alright, so...
That's a pretty intense email.
Yeah, we gotta look up the Professor, Sandman, and whatever. Do you think it's some popular cartoon? I have no idea.
Almost completely empty.
Nothing
Young
draws.
Andy has taken everything home with him. Young Andy.
Gal Friday. Maine. Photos of Maine. Let's see. Let's look up.
We got names to search.
Yeah, let's look up Sandman. So Lisa Sandman. There we go. Employment history. Adjunct professor, MIT chemistry. Cause of death. Chemical explosion. Whoa.
Age 26. Dang. So she lives for 4 more years.
Yeah. Time out importance low.
Is this all the archive has on Lisa Sandman?
Afraid so. She died young. Poor kid.
In an explosion 5 years from now. You think Dr. Anderson wants to prevent that?
It seems plausible, but her timeline priority rating is listed as low. If he wanted to save her life, he could have, asked us.
True.
It's legal, and he can afford it.
You're right.
He can't
Makes no
afford
sense.
this.
I'll keep digging.
So, let's see. Silica Foster.
Celia. I think it's supposed to be Celia Foster Anderson. Sorry. There we go.
Celia Anderson, we know Spottle for being the host of the Good Morning Show from WPXM from 2039 to 2045. Anderson's career name is infamous with the explosive finish after an interview with mayoral candidate and right-wing firebrand Christopher Haynes. During a heated exchange over immigrants' rights, Anderson reportedly shouted, "Were you hit on your head as a baby?" and punched him in the nose, drawing copious spurts of blood. Anderson is now retired, lives on Cornwall on Hudson. She requests that her privacy is not respected. Let's see, what was the name of the woman in the mail? Lisa. Lisa Salmon was a girl, and Salmon sent the text.
Yep.
Where will we? Yeah. So she ends up doing that. Extremely high. Let me try calling him
Okay.
Nausea.
Yeah, Fia.
No ripples detected.
Everything's marginal. So far. Whatever the client's doing, it hasn't set off any alarm bells yet.
So our client's been messing about with his younger self's computer. Any ideas why?
No. He's obviously trying to change something, but what? There has to be something in the historical record.
Stand by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Okay, let's see. Alright. Oh! He's trying to log in as, Lisa. He figured out the password to see her email.
Yep.
He sent the... Oh, no. He sent the text to Lisa Sandman.
Yep.
He sent this.
And to Professor R. Foster.
Yeah, R. Foster. Let's see. The sister's home for the test. Listen to Lisa, man. Professor Foster. Just check that text message again. There's probably something in there that says R. Professor R. Foster. What do the R stand for?
We can always ask the one lady at the diner.
Yeah. And her name's not in here too, so she doesn't order. Yeah, that's the best we're gonna do. She sent the email. Oh no. That means you could have got Lisa kicked out of school.
That might have been what he was trying to do.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Do you know a Professor Foster?
You mean Rona Foster?
Thank you.
Cat-Ralph? Yeah, she comes in here sometimes. Super cool
That's what we
lady.
needed.
Thank you.
Do you know anyone named Lisa?
You're gonna have to be a bit more specific than that.
I believe she came here with Andy at least once.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Are those two finally together?
I don't know.
Well, they'd better be. They've been making starry eyes at each other for weeks.
Thanks for your time. I need to find my friend.
Now we can
Sure.
search for
Rhonda, yeah.
Rona Foster.
Let's see. Low. Rona Foster was seen as a scientific prodigy since grade school. At age 10, she joined her father, Oliver Foster, in the struggling tech firm Foster Tech. After Olivia Foster's death in 2002, Foster, Tekka, and Rona joined the teaching staff at NYU Chemistry. She volunteered her position in 2028 after an explosion in her lab, 3 of her students dead. She's now retiring in Florida.
Dang.
Ooh. Maybe she's trying to stop. Maybe he's trying to stop the explosion.
This Professor
Most
Foster.
likely.
An explosion is going to kill some of her students 5 years from now. I think it's the same explosion that will kill Lisa Sandman. Nozzo, can you confirm?
NYU kept the names of the victims away from the press, but the dates do match up.
So Dr. Anderson wants to stop Lisa from dying in the explosion?
Could be. But again, the explosion is a low priority event. He could have easily applied to make this change legally and professionally. Why do all this?
Dunno. There's something else going on. Do you have the address for the NYU Department of Chemistry? Everything seems to be pointing there. I probably should go see what's what.
Sending you away.
Or maybe he's trying to. Well, if Lisa dies in the explosion, and she lives, right, in our timeline, what would happen if he killed her? To make sure the explosion doesn't happen. Like, is there a rule for killing people who are low importance to the timeline? Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff I'm dabbling with right now.
Yes, there is. NYU.
But yeah, Joe's gotta stop.
Gotta appreciate that just with a little bit of
You
money,
seen this,
they let you
Nozzo?
do whatever you
I
want
think
to the
so.
times
Is that Lisa
timeline, as long
Sandman?
as it
It
doesn't
matches the
hamper
photograph
the
in young
priority
Andy's
list.
dormitory.
Yeah.
Stand by. I'm gonna get answers.
Yeah, she's trying to pick the lock.
Excuse me.
Ah! Sorry, I was a bit, focused. Who are you?
I'm a student.
I'm a student here, like you.
You know there's no classes today, right? It's spring break. Nobody is supposed to be here.
Nobody. What about you?
Well, yeah. That's because... Hey, wait a minute. Let me see your card.
My card.
Yeah, if you belong here, you'd have a school ID card. So, let me see it.
Ah, well, look. Lisa, I can explain.
Oh, can you? Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, blasted.
It was you, wasn't it? You did this.
Please calm down.
Please try and calm down. I don't mean you any harm.
Are you serious? If you didn't send that email, then what are you doing here?
Email.
Are you for real, or are you just being cute?
Again, I have
I know who
no
did it
idea.
though. It's Joe. Yeah.
Right, fine,
Yeah.
whatever. You obviously don't belong here, but neither do I. Tell nobody I was here, and I'll do the same.
Do you know Joe Anderson? You probably know him as Andy.
Is that what this is about? Dating my lab partner?
I have no idea.
Since you have no idea, neither do I.
Okay.
I'm looking for an older gentleman. He was wearing an NYU hat and sweatshirt.
Huh. I think I would have remembered seeing someone like that. But I don't know for sure.
I'm a bit distracted right now.
What exactly are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Doing
It looks
nothing
like
as
you're
I
trying to pick
try
the
to
lock
fix
of
this
This lock, yeah.
No. Shut up. I'm not doing anything.
You are literally doing it right now.
Yeah? Well, we all see what we want to see.
So you're Andy's clustermate?
His what?
Sorry, his, what's the word, girlfriend?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
His girlfriend.
Not sure what we are yet.
I love that. What's the word? I'm learning from the young kids. The girlfriend? Yes.
So could you tell me about yourself?
Hey, total stranger. Do I look like I want to tell you my life story?
Right, sorry. So about Andy.
Look, I'm trying to focus here. You want me to help you? Help me get through this door.
Okay, so
I'll
she
be
wants you to
going.
unlock the door
Sure,
for her.
whatever.
Yep.
She seems friendly.
She's ignoring me and ignoring the rules. No wonder she and Joe Anderson get along so well.
Nice. Lisa Sandman.
So Joe's clustermate, this Lisa Sandman, any thoughts on her?
Not really. The archive had next to nothing to say about her. Just her birth date, her death date, her employment history, and little else. She lived a short, simple, and rather unremarkable life.
We can't all change the world, can we?
No, just with time travel.
I need to
Ouch.
gain Lisa's trust, Nozzo. She won't speak to me otherwise. I think I need to help her.
Do what you think is necessary. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, just want to be sure that's
Stand
illegal.
by, Nozzo.
I'll be here.
Like, if I had to stop her,
Got the okay from the big giant floating head, therefore it's okay.
yeah. Wait, that doesn't sound right at all, Scott. That sounds like scary. The floating head, the floating head told me to help you out. If it was any other case, you know.
If you'll allow
Just
me,
don't let them know that.
Huh?
I have some experience with this sort of thing.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Sure, knock yourself out.
I wouldn't be picky if I were you.
There you go.
Ugh, thank God. Seriously, you're a lifesaver.
There, my good deed for the day.
Fine,
That
you
smile.
can say that.
Fine.
Whatever you changed, it did
Literally
nothing.
nothing.
So the ripples were marginal.
Not marginal, non-existent.
Is that unusual?
Normally, no. But with a walking paradoxical anomaly on the loose, well, I'll keep monitoring. Just in case.
Thanks.
Come
Oh.
on, come on, come on. Password locked. Seriously? Jeez Louise, Prof, where's the trust?
Everything all right?
No.
Everything. Bro, I'm leaving to remind you because you forget again. FYI, her dad was always looking through this. Was looking through. Also, log off when you're done. RHO. Oh my God, this is reminding me of the puzzle from the two brothers in the third game, Blackwell. Yeah, God, see, God, I'm such a Blackwell nerd. I swear to God.
You are,
Yeah.
but it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play all 5 series at least like once a year. I actually do. Like once a year, I try to. Now I can use Wikipedia. I can actually time the anniversary to play. So,
Nothing there.
bro,
You gotta
leaving this
search.
because you forgot again. Remember what Dad was always looking through? What Dad was looking through RHO. What was Dad? Fundamentals. I can just hear that. I can just hear him mashing.
What exactly is on that computer?
None of your damn business. Sorry. You helped me out. I shouldn't have snapped like that.
I appreciate you
Someone
not
hacked
snapping.
into my email account and sent my prof a nasty letter under my name. I'm trying to get into her computer and delete it before she sees it, so you see why I'm freaking out a little bit here.
Great.
So, what was in this email?
I really, really, really don't want to say. It got really personal. Stuff I don't think is true, but maybe could be. I don't know either way. I just don't want Professor Foster to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can help.
You think you know the password? Feel free to give it a try.
I really need to learn more about Andy.
Yeah, I get that impression, but I don't have the bandwidth to handle your questions right now.
I love her voice. I love the big handle. Like, she's like sarcastic, but
Sure,
also at
whatever.
Andy's mercy at the mental breakdown. It's at the right medium of being alive right then. I know this is the future 2024, but this feels very 2022, you know? I'm sarcastic, but I'm right at the brink of losing my life. Alright, let's see if I can...
Can I have a go?
For real? Sure. Go ahead.
Alright, enter password. Right.
Sorry, can't seem to crack it.
Let me.
Alright.
Let's see what we can out of the, I guess, the archive logs or whatever.
Yeah, look it up. Bro, I'm leaving this to you because I need to remind you if I forgot about FYI. Remember what Dad was always looking to when you're done ARHO.
Oh, so we have Oliver Foster now.
Yep. Ah, Zeus. Isn't
That's
it?
easy enough.
Yeah. Stomach cancer. Not a way to die.
Aw.
Decent obituary.
So is the password literally just Zeus? That's
Can I
such
have
a
Yeah.
bad password.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah. It's either microscope or Zeus.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's any. No, sorry, tab. Z. Okay. There we go.
Holy
Spelled it
crispy
wrong.
crap. You did it.
It's the E before the
It
U.
Let me add that thing.
Yep, I spelled it incorrectly.
Come on. And deleted. Oh, that was effing close. Jesus. Let's get out of here.
I have saved your life from getting expelled. What do I get?
Give me
Hey,
answers about
coming?
Andy.
Hey, you coming? She's happy.
Lisa,
Yeah?
you promised to speak to me about Andy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What did you want to know?
Have you been clustered?
been clustered long.
dating
Yeah.
long.
Not long. Just 2 weeks? Or maybe 1 week? Not sure if spring break week counts. Whatever. I say it counts. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Can you tell me anything about Joe or Andy, rather?
Why? You said neither of us were in trouble, right?
That is correct. Neither of you are in trouble right now.
Wait, is this about the roof? Because everybody does that. You shouldn't single him out.
The roof.
Yeah, our lab group did some atmospheric analysis tests up there. We need to be high up.
And that's against the rules.
Technically, yeah. We're not supposed to use that fire escape unless there's an actual fire. But do you know how many students live in a building with roof access?
Nope.
None in my lab group, that's for sure.
Well, I won't say anything if you won't.
Like I said, everybody does it.
So your Andy knows about the roof as well.
My Andy, huh? Yeah, he definitely knows about it. It's where we first... Hey, you know what? Never mind.
That's where we first,
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, we did some. Yeah,
Thank you.
it's the first time we saw the
I probably
sunset.
owe
You know.
my future diploma. Heck, my future, period.
thanks to you.
Future. Of course.
I'm gonna head out now. I just want to get drunk and forget this happened.
Don't want to get
You
drunk and
wanna
forget
join?
this ever
I'll
happened.
buy. It's the least I can do.
That's alright. You take care.
Back at ya. Thanks again.
Yeah.
We need to find a
You're
rooftop.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Lisa mentioned the roof. I probably should take a look before I go anywhere else.
Ah, how do we get to the? Oh, the roof right here.
Wow.
Hey, Joe.
Found him.
Yeah.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, I knew you'd find me. I mean, you had to find me. I just needed a bit of time, and that's what I got.
I'd really suggest that you stop talking.
Sure. It doesn't really matter anyway. I did what I needed to do.
You should have stayed with me.
I couldn't. I had to save her.
By her, I assume you mean Lisa.
You know about Lisa? Oh, there was almost nothing in the historical archive about her. I checked many times. It's like history forgot all about her.
What were you hoping to achieve here?
What do you think? I've spent my entire life taking advantage of every opportunity. I couldn't waste this one. I just couldn't.
You took advantage, all right. Of me and my entire department.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through all this. I really am. But it doesn't matter now. I got her kicked out. I got her away from here. That's the important thing.
You hacked her email.
You know about that too? Yes, it was me. She gave me her password once to grab some files when her phone died. I still remember it after all this time.
Well,
Aw.
she'll be happy to know that her trust wasn't misplaced.
You don't understand. I had to do it. Lisa died, will die, in a chemical explosion right here in this building. But not anymore. I changed it. There's no way Professor Foster will hire Lisa now. Not after she reads that email. Lisa won't be here when it happens. She'll be safe.
There was a better way, you know that, right? You could have saved her legally.
You could
have done this legally.
We receive requests to save people from death all the time. Why didn't you make one yourself?
I think I didn't try that. My request was rejected.
What?
Rejected? Why? Her timeline importance rating was low enough.
Sure, her life wasn't important according to your precious board of directors. Her death? No. That had to be set in stone.
That's a weird
I
one.
took the risk that Lisa surviving wouldn't affect my life. My life and all my precious accomplishments.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, I see what they're thinking. If Lisa was alive, Joe could have married her, and it would have made him mediocre, and he would not have invented the science that made people live forever. Or live longer. That's... I'll be very polite. That's a fucked up way to look at people's existence.
Yes, it is very sad.
Holy shit, that's...
But that's why his extreme importance matters more than her low amount of
right.
life matters.
So, because we need his advancements, but here's another thing about time travel. Would his advancements happen anyway? Because we had the technology.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But the board considers these things very carefully. Your medical advances saved millions of lives. That's a legacy worth preserving. It must be preserved.
Mm-hmm.
And shouldn't I be the one who determines that? Why should my legacy come with the price of her life?
Aw.
I loved her, you know? We were only together for a handful of years, but my whole life, it was always her. I never stayed clustered with anyone for very long. I was always too busy. Too busy changing the world, too busy making a fortune. None of it, not a single minute of it, none of it held a candle to being with her. Whatever happens now, saving her, it's worth it. You don't need to shoot. I'll go back quietly. I said I'll go back quietly.
This is how it has to be.
This is the way it has to be, Joe. You broke your PFE. I couldn't bring you back even if I wanted to.
You see. Well, yes, that makes sense. I don't suppose you could just leave me here.
You could just
I'll be
leave
dead in
me
6
here.
months anyway. Can you at least give me that?
After everything you've done, do you really think that's an option?
Yeah.
No, I suppose it's not. Do it then. Lisa's safe. That's all that matters. She is.
She is safe, right?
Could you check that for me, please?
No.
Do it.
There's been no change for you. Just do what you need to do.
Oh, wow. Man, what do we do? Do we fire the weapon? Tell him it's
Do we
safe?
tell him the truth or just kill him with him hoping that, I don't know.
Tell him you don't know. Oh, man, what should we do? Which one? Scott, which is the test? Oh, he's hurt, actually.
I mean, I guess you could just do the I don't know one.
Alright. I was gonna... We would go Terminator mode. Hasta la vista, baby.
Fire. We have nothing.
The truth is, it didn't matter, but it's still messed
Truth
up.
is, you're still dead.
Yeah.
There's very little information about her in the historical record. Remember? We can't know for sure.
But there is a record of her dying in the explosion. If she doesn't die, then her record would have changed. You call it a ripple, right? Can't you check for a ripple?
There are no ripples for you. Please, don't drag this
No
out any
ripples.
longer than you have to.
Tell him the truth, and then shoot him.
Yeah.
We managed to delete that email in time.
What?
We snuck into Professor Foster's office. We deleted it. It's gone.
That... No, you didn't.
We found no changes in the historical record. If history deems that she dies here, she will die here.
You monster. I have to go back and try again. Get out of my way. Let me go back. Please.
I'm sorry, Joe.
I'm sorry, Joe.
No. You don't call me Joe.
You don't get to call me that.
Me being a doctor is so important, then you call me Dr. Anderson.
I really am sorry, Dr. Anderson.
Spare me. Lisa is going to die. Again. This isn't right. This is evil. And you know it. If you really are sorry, well, let me try again.
And dead.
And
Aw,
oh, that hurts.
You okay?
that does.
I'm Dante, Jose. Just tickety-boo.
To be fair,
Think
though,
it was right to tell him?
I didn't see the harm in it.
You did what you had to do, Fia.
Yeah,
The brass is going to be happy, for whatever that's worth.
at least somebody will be.
If somebody will be happy with this.
yeah,
Ready to come home.
Right. Stand by.
that is a wickedly dark first case.
Yes, it is.
Oh man. And yeah, I'm
If you had a
yeah.
time machine, you could play it right now, if only.
If only. So here are your options. Yeah, so this is the end of the Old Skies gameplay demo. Guys, let us know what you think about the gameplay demo. Should we have told him? Should we told Joe about the fate of Lisa? What would you do in that situation? Let us know what you think below in the comments, and drop a like in the drop a like for the video. Really appreciate it. If you're not subbed already, drop a sub as well. And if you want to follow myself, Getselious and Sithscott, on our social medias, hit the link in the description below. I have our link trees with all of our social medias. You can follow us. We're doing a whole bunch of other things. Sometime this week, if this video is up on live, we will be streaming the second half of Techno Babylon. Hopefully finish the game by then. That'll be fun, right, Scott?
Yes, it will be.
Alright, so see you guys in the next one.
See ya.